Cutting clubs to create a more coherent 15-team competition in a threeconference format also means three of the easier opponents for the Reds no longer exist. The Reds have won just 11 matches over the past 3 seasons, and 5 of those against clubs that have been chopped: Cheetahs 2, Western Force 2 and Southern Kings 1. Quade Cooper is tackled by Rebels defenders. Source: Getty Images. The 2018 draw released on Thursday included some notable highlights. The Reds' first home game against the Brummies on March 2 is one of 3 Friday night games among the 8 home clashes at Suncorp Stadium. The traditional interstate clash against the NSW Waratahs has been restored to home-and-away status after last year's mutated draw for 18 teams dictated just one. See the Reds' full 2018 Super Rugby draw. Belith Reds will also make their first visit to Japan since Quade Cooper's 2006 debut to tackle the Sunwolves in Tokyo on May 12. The Highlanders and Chiefs are the Kiwi visitors, but there is no clash against the champion Crusaders. The return of home-and-away derbies and 8 home games are a big positive from the Reds' perspective, Queensland Rugby Union Chief Executive Richard Barker said. Ending speculation around the head coach would be helpful. Barker could still offer no comment on whether Nick Styles would be at the helm next year despite a season review being completed weeks ago. Whatever title that new senior assistant coach Tony McGahan ends up with, the opening ground clash against his former Rebels club in Melbourne will have plenty of edge to it. Styles did not grab for excuses in July, when what could have been a 7-win campaign lurched home as something far less. The takeaway is obviously disappointment, because we are a better side than 4 wins, but that's exactly where we are, to be blunt, Styles said. The Reds still haven't fully committed to coach Nick Styles. Source: AAP. We created chances all season, but skill execution under intense Kiwi pressure is something we must get far better at. The 2018 Reds will have to prove it the hard way, because only 5 wins jump out, 2 against the Sunwolves, now in the Aussie Conference, plus home wins against the Bulls, Rebels, and Waratahs. Styles' youth policy will reap dividends for the Reds, because Isaac Rada has since earned a Wallabies debut and Isaiah Parise, Lucan Tui and Adam Korchak are not far behind. Reds, the Road. AAGAD 2018 Super Rugby draw: Fry, February 23 v Rebels, Melbourne. Fry, March 2 v Brummies, Suncorp Stadium. Sat, March 10 v Bulls, Suncorp Stadium. Sat, March 17 v Jaguars, Buenos Aires. Sat, March 24 v Stormers, Cape Town. Bisit, April 7 v Brummies, Canberra. Sat, April 14 v Waratahs, Sydney. Sat, April 21 v Chiefs, Suncorp Stadium. Sat, April 28 v Lions, Suncorp Stadium. Bisit, May 12 v Sunwolves, Tokyo. Fry, May 18 v Hurricanes, Sat, May 26 v Highlanders, Suncorp Stadium. Sat, June 2 v Waratahs, Suncorp Stadium. Fry, June 29 v Blues, Fry, July 6 v Rebels, Suncorp Stadium. Fry, July 13 v Sunwolves, Suncorp Stadium.